you heard the quote that says, "A child who reads will be an adult who thinks"? As somebody with children in your life, I know that you want nothing more than to see those children to grow up to be adults who think. So let's spend just a few minutes today learning about some of the tools from Osborn Books and More that can help your child learn to read, learn to love reading, and learn to love learning itself. This is going to be one of those silly, sing-songy, rhymey books that your children are going to want to read again and again, and again and again, and again and again. I can help you with that. These books come with a QR code on the back. All you're going to do is scan it with your phone.
I'm an axolotl, and it's not a lot of fun. Axolotl feels fed up. I wish I wasn't one.
In our brand new My First Phonics reading library, we have a set completely designed for you with 20 titles, all included in one box set. Each of these books also comes with that same QR code so that you can listen to the free audio. We never want to make reading a battle. We never want our children to feel like reading is a chore. We want them to love and cherish learning how to read. I am obsessed with Osborn's My First Reading Library. I use this 50-book collection to teach my son how to read, and his reading has skyrocketed. With leveled readers, 1 through 15, 2 of each of those, so really 30 books for you to read along with your child. Your child is going to read the bold print, and you are going to read the more complex print there. They have comprehension quizzes. My son calls them games at the end of every single book so that you can make sure that they are not only learning to read, but they are also reading to learn. Once your child has mastered the first 15 numbered books in the set, they're going to go on to level 1, which means that your child is going to be reading stories, and they are going to become even more independent, and they are going to love reading because the content of the stories is engaging to your reader. The illustrations on the pages, the characters in each book, they are going to be learning to read and learning to love it at the same time. You have our level 2 books. They are going to step up again in reading level, again in comprehension level, and again in engagement. Have you seen our Read with Osborn books? These books are incredible, and we have dozens to choose from. Each book is labeled either 1, 2, 3, or 4. They are all individual, each only $3.99. They all have gorgeous illustrations and simple text to help your children continue the process of reading. Then you can be sure that your child always has something ready on hand, always has something new, and you can be sure that they are not just memorizing, but to set up a time each day to read with your child, a time that they are energetic and active, and a time that you have set aside to be very focused on doing this activity with them. I am super excited to introduce you to our Osborn Storybook packs. These are meant to be in between our leveled 1 through 4 readers and our developing chapter books. And I love that we have something that is specifically designed for them. At the end of each of these stories, there is a little bit more information, either about the author or about the story. There are also going to be a few activities that you and your children can do together. And how cool is it that each of these books also comes with talking points at the end, so that whenever you and your child finish reading, you can pick up the book and say, "Hey, what did you think about this?" Not only that, but each of these books comes with an audio that you can scan using a QR code on your phone or other device. I think I've already said that my very favorite UBAM product that we have is the My First Reading Library, which comes with the 50 books, but a very close second is going to be our Learning Palette. Once you have the Learning Palette base, which comes with a 12 colored answer disc, you can swap in and out any particular Learning Palette wrap up that you want. For example, does your child need to work on reading, capital letters, lowercase letters, adding, subtracting, multiplying, division, fractions, and more?